so sure.
I want a real nurse.
Take the shot!
The film opens in a lively hotel, where Anna finds herself surrounded by a colorful mix of people, including her friends Dimitri, the energetic DJ, and Max, the talented chef. Despite the fun atmosphere, Anna's workdays are overshadowed by the oppressive behavior of a cruel headwaiter, whose mistreatment makes her job difficult. One day, a nervous bride named Marcia seeks comfort from her wedding anxieties, and Anna, along with her colleague June, offers a kind ear. They have no idea that this small act of kindness will set off a chain of events that will change their lives forever. As a massive storm strikes, darkening the entire hotel, Anna hears a chilling cry for help through the chaos. A strange voice, speaking in a cryptic Mayday code, guides Anna on a mysterious journey. What follows is a surreal twist where Anna finds herself falling through an oven and landing on a strange, unfamiliar shore. There, she meets Marcia again, but this time, the once shy bride has undergone a complete transformation, exuding confidence but struggling with memory loss. Just as Anna is trying to make sense of this odd situation, a mysterious man appears, wearing a World War II aviator's jacket, and cryptically informs her that they are in the middle of an epic battle. The conflict, he reveals, is a war between the genders, with women across the island uniting to fend off male invaders. Anna is soon introduced to Marcia's allies, Gert and Bee, and becomes part of their rebellion. Under Marcia's leadership, Anna is trained in marksmanship, which turns out to be an essential skill for surviving the war. However, as she gets involved, Anna starts to struggle with her inner demons. Despite the empowering environment around her, she faces challenges of her own. When it's time to face her fear of cliff diving, she freezes with self-doubt. Her past comes back to haunt her when her abuser reappears, this time as a soldier, and she has to muster the courage to escape him once more. Throughout this turmoil, Marcia continues to guide her, teaching her to find solace in the beauty of the night sky and helping Anna uncover the strength within herself. As time goes on, Anna becomes increasingly conflicted about their mission. She is torn between her conscience and the ruthless tactics that Marcia and her group are employing. The women continue their dangerous game of luring men to their deaths in the waters surrounding the island, but Anna can't shake off her doubts. Her inner turmoil intensifies when a group of men miraculously survives the perilous journey to the island. While her allies prepare for the next phase of their deadly plan, Anna's hesitation creates a rift between them, and their previously unbreakable bond begins to crack. Her guilt manifests in vivid dreams, the most intense of which shows her driving a car through a dark, ominous tunnel, symbolizing her mental and emotional struggles. One night, Anna is in the control room when a distress signal comes through on the radio. She hears a man stranded at sea and, feeling a connection to him, engages in a secret conversation. She hides this interaction from Marcia, knowing that it could put their fragile sanctuary at risk. But as with all secrets, the truth comes out. When Marcia confronts Anna about the radio call, the fragile trust between the two women begins to crumble, and the bond of sisterhood between them faces a serious threat. Things take a darker turn when Bee is captured by the very men they've been fighting against. Faced with the harsh reality of their situation, Anna is forced to make a painful decision. In a moment of truth, she sets aside her moral compass to save her friend from certain death. The group's internal tension grows as Gert starts to challenge Marcia's leadership, questioning the need for such relentless vengeance. Marcia's cold response reveals the depths of her resolve, but it also leaves Anna wondering if this path is the right one. As each day passes, Anna's convictions are tested, and she has to navigate the complicated terrain of loyalty, morality, and survival in a world where it's hard to distinguish right from wrong. The storm continues to rage around them, and Anna is pushed to confront her own darkest fears and doubts. As she ventures on a patrol with her group, they come across a group of soldiers led by a photographer, preparing for their next deadly mission. Anna steels herself for what's to come, ready to use the skills she's learned. But just as she's about to strike, bombs start to fall from the sky, forcing her to scramble for cover. The chaos knocks her unconscious, and when she wakes up, she finds herself in an unsettling place, a vast field where soldiers are moving in a strange, synchronized dance routine. As Anna tries to make sense of the surreal scene, the line between reality and hallucination starts to blur, and she struggles to discern what's real and what's a product of her troubled mind. As Anna slowly regains consciousness, she begins to realize the harsh truth. She's been a part of the destruction around her. She's responsible for the lives lost, her hands now marked by the blood of those she aimed to defeat. Back in the submarine, things are tense between Anna and Marcia. Their once strong bond is now on the verge of breaking. During a heated argument, Anna calls out Marcia's controlling nature, accusing her of trading in self-destruction for inflicting pain on others. It's a shocking shift, one that shows just how much they've both changed. Each time Anna goes on patrol, she becomes more detached from the violence that surrounds her. What once made her hesitate now feels like second nature, and she kills without a second thought. Meanwhile, Marcia's authority begins to falter. The once unchallenged leader is now facing internal rebellion, and as air raids rain down on the island, her coldness toward her people threatens to tear them apart. Anna finds a surprising moment of comfort when she meets an old man, someone who reminds her of the human cost of all the violence. They bond over their mutual desire for peace and a life away from the island, a brief glimpse of what could have been. Anna's subconscious keeps her on edge, plagued by dreams of a dark tunnel. It's as though the dream is offering her a chance to escape, a sliver of hope. But the reality of her situation is far darker, and she finds herself locked in a bitter conflict with Marcia. Feeling desperate to leave the island, Anna confides in Gert about her desire to escape. But just as she's getting ready to go, a radio broadcast from the man on the submarine forces her to face painful truths about her past. The emotions that tie her to the island and to the people around her start to feel like a tangled web she can't escape. In a moment of clarity, Anna turns to June for advice. June's words hit Anna hard, painting a bleak picture of what might happen if she leaves. The weight of her decision weighs on her heavily as she tries to find her way in the storm that's raging both outside and within her. Anna returns to the submarine, where Gert and B are waiting for her. They sense her inner turmoil, but are full of understanding. Then, in a surprising moment, Gert reveals that they've known all along what Anna would decide. They fully support her, encouraging her to seek redemption by leaving the island. They believe that Anna can make a real difference in the world beyond their isolated existence. Anna feels a surge of conflicting emotions. Leaving her newfound family behind is hard. But when Gert and B explain their plan to rally support from other camps on the island, Anna realizes that her leaving might spark hope for others who are stuck in the same cycle of violence. Determined, they begin to use radio communication to organize a daring escape through the dangerous storm surrounding the island. However, they are unaware that Marcia is listening in, her anger mounting as she hears their plans. When the confrontation finally comes, Marcia accuses Anna of being ungrateful, of betraying everything they've fought for. But Anna, now resolute, refuses to fall for Marcia's manipulative tactics. She knows that she has to reclaim her humanity, even if it means breaking from Marcia's control. As the time for her departure draws near, Anna shares a final moment with B. Their goodbye is emotional, and B slips into the night, leaving Anna to face the unknown alone. With the support of her friends, Anna plunges into the sea, determined to escape the storm. But the water pulls her under, and for a moment, it feels like the end. Just when her strength is fading, Marcia's voice calls out through the darkness, guiding her with the same cryptic message that had once haunted her dreams. Anna finds the strength to keep fighting against the ocean's pull, her will renewed by the promise of salvation. In a final, powerful moment, she emerges from the water, her eyes locking with Dimitri's familiar gaze. The world around her blurs, and as the final chords of their journey play, Anna steps into the light, her voice filled with newfound freedom and determination. She's embraced her destiny, a symbol of hope in a world that's been dark for far too long. Anna is ready to lead the way for anyone who dares to dream of a brighter future. And that's the end of the story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. Don't forget to turn on the notifications and give a thumbs up to support the channel.